Hi, this is Jeremy coming from the ALTSCAN 2025 event. I'm here with Stephen Novakovic of the CAIA Association. Stephen, how are you enjoying the day so far?
So far, so good. This has been a really great event. It's our first time up in Canada. Working with Markets Group has actually been really fantastic. We've had so many events over the last decade with such great success. And our first one in Canada, you'd think we've been here for several years already. The show out has been amazing. The panels have been great. And it's just been such a lovely atmosphere. So awesome to be here and a really successful first year in Canada of many to come.
Great, thank you. What do you enjoy most about the partnership between Markets Group and CAIA Association?
I think it's such a good mix of from the attendee standpoint, but also the content that's on the panels. So we've got a really good set of moderators and panelists that come. So the content's always really relevant and applicable, but covers the spectrum of topics that are really relevant to the audience. So I think it's a really good balance that's found in terms of putting this together. The venues are always great, and the accommodations are lovely as well. So you kind of check every single box. Yeah.
And you came off a panel earlier discussing the Maple model. What are some key highlights of that panel?
Yeah, I think that one of the things that maybe people don't fully appreciate if you don't take a close look, but in Canada you have some of the most sophisticated investors in the world. And there's a lot that we can learn looking at what the limited partners here in Canada are doing, headlined by the Maple model investors, the Maple 8, if you will, historically. And so a couple of things that really stood out to me in the conversation today is we're coming off of a couple weeks of just crazy uncertainty and volatility in the markets and turmoil, and the calm in the room and sort of the steadiness that's there just really shows the resilience, but also that long-term perspective that these investors are able to take, and how important of a mindset that is to kind of navigate this turbulent time. They're not panic selling. They're not running around in a crazed state by any means, and they're really taking a lot of discipline. So that's number one. Number two, the ability for them to adapt and show flexibility is really on stage as well. Looking across the market and saying, okay, not just what opportunities are presenting themselves, whether it be, say, private debt versus real estate versus hedge funds, but also then in terms of how you tackle that. Do I go and find funds to invest in? Do I do it through co-invest? Do I do it through secondaries? Or as the Maple model is very well known for, in-house. And looking at the flexibility and pivoting when the opportunities are not there in one area but more prevalent in others has really stood out as the conversation has gone on today about one of the strengths of that model and the adaptability of that model that I think other investors could really benefit from reflecting on and integrating if they have that capability.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing today
Yeah.
with us, Stephen.
All right. That's been great.